Hey, what's going on, beautiful people? It's your boy here, Wesley from A Connection TV, the network, the one you know on YouTube. We actually adopt similar connections despite our differences. There are 3 rooms left at my B-Men in Hot Lauderdale event in August. Check in August 10th. Check out August 13th. There's only 3 rooms left. Click on the link below to get all the information. It's a cool vacation, 3-day extravaganza, if you will. It's gonna be packed, it's gonna be fun, it's damn near sold out. So get your room now. All you need is 1 night's fee of the hotel rate to book and reserve, and you can make payments leading up to the event to pay it all off. That's all you need, just 1 night's fee to reserve your spot. Anyways, Nicki Minaj, Cardi B. Nicki Minaj, Cardi B. Everybody, no matter what, we're always gonna put these females up against each other. No matter what. It happens with the guys, it's gonna happen with the chicks. It's inevitable. But the only way that it will stop, is if Nicki Minaj calls Cardi, or if Cardi calls Nicki Minaj. They both come together, whether it's IG Live, whether it's to do a concert, or whatever the case may be, and they squash it. That's the only way it's going to be resolved. The artists are more empowered than what they think, or what they lead us to believe that they are, because all they have to do is fucking pick up the phone. We watch Empire, and we see how these artists can't make their own decisions, and how the label and this and that and the third, or whatever the case may be. But really, Atlantic doesn't want to let go Cardi, and no one's going to let go Nicki Minaj. So all they have to do is fuck the label, say fuck it, call up the chick, be like, yo, let's meet at McDonald's and let's talk about this over a Happy Meal. Squash the beef, put it on IG Live, and then the record labels are going to be forced to allow these girls to do whatever they want to do. Because honestly, I think outside of the pick the side and the Barbs and the, I don't know what the Cardi B people are called, the Cardis, the deck of cards, I don't know what they called. But everybody's gonna want to pick a side. But if the 2 ladies come together, they're gonna love on each other and be like, yeah, my girl is hot, your girl is hot too. They all get along. That's the only way it's gonna stop. Nicki is in a bigger position than Cardi, I feel, to squash everything, but for whatever reason she's not. And I feel that Cardi is not that small now to where she can be like, yo, get Nicki on the phone, let's squash this shit right now because this shit is stupid. That's all they have to do. Why these 2 grown-ass women won't do that, I have no freaking dare. I have no idea. Cardi B said, I'm a millionaire now. Nicki Minaj, all 3 albums sold 5 million. I don't know of one other female hip-hop artist who can say that. I just had to put that out there because no one else can. But anyways, I digress. I don't give a damn well, no, I'm not gonna lie. I do give a damn. And this is where my problem comes in with Charlamagne. Charlamagne is extremely biased. Extremely biased. We all know that Nicki ran after Charlamagne with her words, and they exchanged some words, and they got that little tension or whatever the case may be. So ever since then, Charlamagne has been extremely harsher on Nicki Minaj. Prime example, Charlamagne said he doesn't care if Cardi has writers, blah, 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 blah. Charlamagne also said that Nicki Minaj needs to spit, and she needs to write her shit, and she shouldn't have writers, and da-da-da, he expects more from her. So why is it okay for Cardi to have 1,000 fucking writers on each song, but it's not okay for Nicki to potentially have writers on her? And not saying that rumor has ever been put out there besides Safari writing her shit, but there's already a double standard. There's already some biased tension. I'm going to tell you like this. In my mind, and you know, everybody was like, oh, Wesley, Wu-Tang Clan had writers, Lauryn Hill had writers. And when I found that out, even Jay-Z has a couple of writers on his music that is credited for writing. When I found that out, I was disturbed. It like, not all of my respect, but some of my respect was it lessened when I find out that a rapper has writers on their songs. Why? Because I feel that the rapper, as a poet, you need to write your own shit. That's like when you gain, like, when you're called like the greatest of all time, for me, it's because lyrically you're just a beast, and you spit and you do it, and you understand the talent that comes with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, if you are the person that pens everything that you speak, you are the greatest of all time. You are able to say you wear that crown, whether a king or queen. Now, if you come out and you rap in other people's songs, you are no longer a rapper to me. You are a performer. You're giving a performance. You're giving a show. You're performing someone else's stuff. Like, you're an actor. You're acting out someone else's script. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you could be a great, phenomenal actor or actress. Shit, you can always be a great performer. But you're not a rapper to me. You're just not. And so for me, like, you know, Safari saying that I wrote a lot of her stuff and blah blah blah. You can tell because their raps or whatever are extremely similar. Their punchlines are extremely similar. But I would love to know when all that shit stopped and when Nicki Minaj just kept writing her shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, there has to be a bigger and a broader respect for artists that can just write their shit and put it together. And when I found out that Lauryn Hill had writers, I was like, wait, what? She had writers? So yes, for me, just for me, there's a certain level of respect that's dropped. It's lessened if I found out that you're a rapper and you have writers on your song. I don't care if you're male or female, because like I said, I look at Jay-Z different. And I look at Kendrick Lamar different, because he got writers on certain songs. So, but see, that's the thing. I don't know what they write, if they just do the chorus, and you know, Kendrick Lamar did all the verses, if they just did the chorus and Jay-Z did all the verses, if they just did the chorus, and Cardi B did all the verses, then yeah, I'd be like, alright, cool. Alright, cool. But it's never explained. That part is never explained. So, no matter what you are, male, female, I look at you differently. Now, let's talk about these songs. Chun and Barbie Tingz. Now, when I listened to both tracks, my reaction was lukewarm as fuck. Like, I was just like, okay. Alright. Now, my first reaction to Cardi B, I was hyped. And there's a reason why. She got 6 motherfucking writers on her songs to make her songs pop smashes. Nicki Minaj ain't got nothing going on. No, she need a team on her songs to make her songs pop smashes. Like, Nicki Minaj's songs are like personal tracks. And for whatever reason, her personal track isn't really hitting the audience. If you got 6 motherfuckers on a song like Bodak Yellow, you best believe that shit gonna smash and break records and all of that shit. She Bad was cool. Is She Bad? She Bad is cool. And Money Bag, I think is what it's called. When I heard that, I was like, oh shit, oh shit. So, you know, anticipating Chun-Li and anticipating Barbie Tingz, I was like, alright, is this gonna be a repeat of what happened when she dropped those three songs, and it was just like, eh? And that's exactly what happened for me. She dropped these 2 songs and it was just like, eh. I expected more. I love Nicki. I expected more. I expected that 6 writers on the track, Bodak Yellow bullshit, like that shit, that, it's not bullshit, I love Bodak Yellow. But that's what I expected from her. But she gave me some personal tracks that we don't even know if they're going to be on the album or not. And you know, and leading into the whole reason and why she's coming back out, like the timing. Charlamagne said one good thing. The timing is not correct, bruh. It's not. Nicki Minaj, being the queen of rap, the proclaimed queen of rap, she should have just sat on her fucking throne, allowed for Cardi to ride her goddamn wave for as long as, for at least for a month and a half, ride the wave, let the 3rd video come out, and then bang, drop some shit. She shouldn't have appeared with the Mercedes-Benz commercial on Instagram. She shouldn't have appeared talking about she dropping new music. There was no reason, because no matter what, people are going to be like, oh, it's because Cardi dropped her album. There's no way else that you're going to be able to explain this to the people, and they're going to look at you like you're petty. You're dealing with people that don't know the ins and outs of this shit. We don't get Nicki Minaj's lifestyles of the rich and famous. Like, the cameras are not with you all the time, so we don't know why you're making these decisions. All we see is what we see. Cardi B comes out, she smashes, she's breaking records. Now all of a sudden, Nicki Minaj wants to come out So Nicki Minaj, I feel that you know better. You are intelligent. You are an intelligent chick. You know better. Cardi B is nowhere near on Nicki Minaj's level lyrically. Nowhere near on Nicki Minaj's level metaphorically. And so these are two completely different artists to me. Nicki did not need to come out right now, and it's dumb for her to have released new music in the mix of Cardi B's situation, because everybody's like, oh my God, Cardi B's pregnant. We love her. The way she released her pregnancy on SNL was so beautiful. Oh my God. And here comes Nicki Minaj looking like the hate train, trying to derail Cardi B. First off, it's not gonna work, because Cardi B got the whole of the people. Breakfast Club said that too. Cardi B got the hearts of the people. So it's not gonna work, Nicki. It's not gonna work. Especially if it ain't no smash. So what I feel like, Nicki, if you were gonna come out and release these tracks, you should have came out and not said shit about Cardi B. You shouldn't have said shit about Cardi B. Because no matter what, it's gonna make Nicki look petty. Now here, I'm gonna tell you this. She was asked. She was asked about it. She didn't come out just saying, this is the thing, I don't know. She was asked, she was interviewed, so she answered the questions, which okay, is good. But in the whole crying and all that, I'm like, all right. Once again, Nicki, you're dealing with people that aren't going to see the difference. There's a clear difference in what happened between Lil' Kim and Nicki Minaj versus Cardi B and Nicki. There's a clear, definitive difference, but nobody's going to see it. So Nicki, just shut up. Don't say shit, Nicki, because you're dealing with imbeciles. They're not going to fucking understand. They're going to be like, oh, well, this is how Lil' Kim feels. Somebody called in the Breakfast Club. It was a dude. I was shocked. Called in the Breakfast Club and clarified the difference between Lil' Kim and Nicki and Cardi B. Lil' Kim came, he said that, the guy said that Lil' Kim was an antagonist. Came with some harsh, like, chest up, like, rah, you just need to respect me out the gate, rah, rah. Nicki was on some, okay, cool, let's do the track. We do the track, and then, after we do the track, you acting like you don't know what's going on. There's a clear difference in what's happening here. Clear difference in what's happening here. And I feel like, you know, the majority of the world is not going to get it. They're just going to be like, oh, Nicki's being petty, like Charlamagne. Oh, Nicki's being petty, Nicki being petty. So for me, I feel like Nicki Minaj, since she released these two songs, you shouldn't have said anything about Cardi B. What you should have did was said, Cardi B, congratulations. I'm here for you, sis. Let's do a track together. Here's my new music. If you would have did that, everybody would have fell in love. They would have been like, oh, that's hot. That's what's up. Nicki want to do a song with Cardi. They would have fell in love with the tracks. They would have fell in love with the tracks. Granted, we understand what happened. I feel like Nicki Minaj is telling the truth about what happened. You know, if she's saying if Cardi's the QB, then I'm Nick Lombardi. You know, Cardi may have felt some sort of way. Or Migos might have said, no, you're going to let her put that in the song on you. So shit, I rocks with what Nicki was saying. 9.9 times out of 10 is probably the truth. But Nicki didn't have to go into that story. If she's going to release this music off the coattails of Cardi B's releasing a whole album, she shouldn't have even said that story, because people, the majority of people, are not going to give a fuck, and they're going to say Nicki's being petty or whatever the case may be. Now on to the music. They're not summer anthems. They're not. They're not. But both Barbie Tingz and Chun are songs that you need to hear what the fuck she's saying. Because when I first listened to it, I was like, alright, okay, I guess. Then I listened to it again, and I was like, oh, okay. Alright, I guess. Then I went to lyrics, looked up the lyrics, and look what the fuck she was saying. I said, oh shit. Bruh, this chick is bad, sis. Nicki Minaj is bad. She is bad. When she said, I don't want to check these girls, tell them where they Nikes, I was like, ah, that was nice. But the line of all lines, the line of all lines in Chun-Li that made me fall in love with you. When I listened to the lyrics, because Fendi print on. That's why she was wearing Fendi, because she said Fendi print on, although everybody's saying that she's biting off a Lil' Kim, but whatever. But when she said, I've been stormed, X-Men been formed. I said, I've been off. Laura Bancroft. Like, yo, that shit is hot. That shit is hot. Y'all don't get it. Y'all don't get it. It's like from birth, baby. It's like from day one, baby. It's like she's the ultimate, baby, because Storm is that chick and Laura Croft. Yeah, I've been off. Laura Bancroft. Like, come on. Like, as long as Laura Bancroft, she's been off, baby. She's been... Anyways, when I realized what she was saying in both songs, I was like, damn, yo, she a beast. She a beast. But these are personal tracks, and people aren't going to get it. So, Nicki, ma, sis, release the musical videos. Let the musical videos sit for a second. And then what you need to do is make an Instagram video, post that shit, and say, what's up, Cardi? How you feeling? Listen, I want us to meet. Can we meet? Let's meet for a second because I have a hot track that I want you on. Oh my God. That would be amazing. That would get everybody's attention and everybody will be like, yes, Cardi, do it, Cardi, do it. Two girls coming together. Nicki Minaj and pregnant ass Cardi B coming together on a track to squash the beef. Do you know how powerful that will be? That would be amazing. But it's up to Nicki and it's up to Cardi. It ain't up to these fucking record labels. I promise you it's not. I promise you it's not. It ain't up to these record labels. Cardi and Nicki can just squash all this shit and reign supreme on all the men. On all of the men. And just let it happen. I don't think Nicki and Remy will ever be on anything together. And I don't think Nicki and Lil Kim gonna ever be on anything together. But like Cardi B says, why would I hop in some beef when I could just hop in a Porsche? You said she gonna do what the who is not a reliable source. So tell me how you see, tell me what my weave up, whatever. Skirt! Anyways, y'all leave your comments below. Let me know what you think. Do y'all love Chun-Li or do y'all love Barbie Tingz? I love Chun-Li better than Barbie Tingz because Chun-Li I can hear in the club. I can that beat is everything. Barbie Tingz is just a diss track to Remy Ma and everybody else that's trying to look like Nicki Minaj. But I love Chun-Li. I think Chun-Li is it. Barbie Tingz is cool though. Let me know what y'all think about the tracks. And then the second question, should Nicki Minaj, who should be the first one to come out publicly and say let's make a record? Nicki Minaj or Cardi B? Leave your comments below. Let me know what you think. Later.